What's up, fam? It's your boy Brain. Ninja Reacts. So it's been a minute. However, we're back in action, and we're gonna watch this lady's review. She had like a dating review. She met with this guy off an app called Hinge. Few of you guys probably already heard of it. She has a story time, and I'm a nosy nigga, so I want to know what happened. So if I'm gonna watch it, why not watch it together, right? Without further ado, let's get right into it.
He want to make a date on a hike, and I'm like, when I first pulled up, I saw him. I said, ooh. He was like, I gotta take a Zoom call.
However, a lot of the stuff that I learned, if you want to get one of those positions.
As soon as I got in my car, I said, this ain't gonna work.
Everybody want to be a girl. Who gonna be the boys? I keep saying that.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you about this Hinge horror story, and I'm gonna get straight right into it because I don't even know what to call this. Okay, so boom. I met this guy on Hinge. He gave me a rose. So the prompt that I had, it said something like my simpler pleasures, and I had something like going on hikes, listening to Michael Jackson, you know, sushi, stuff like that. And he was like, what if I made a date with all this stuff in there? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if I did that? And I was like, okay, he's not really my type. He was like kind of like a conservative white boy. Kind of scary. He said his family's very Christian, very conservative, and like something about his smile, it was a little scary. Like he was smiling, he had so many wrinkles, and I was just like, I was a little bit scared, but he was nice. So then I started talking to him, and he was pretty sweet, but then he started talking about he want to make a date on a hike. I don't know, because a hike with somebody I don't know, and you're already kind of scary a little bit. And normally I wouldn't have even responded to him, but I was on sale a little bit. When I say on sale, I wasn't fully at full price how I usually be. I was on sale a little bit, so I was like giving people a chance. But he offered me to go to that hike, and I was like, oh, that's pretty scary, so I don't want to do that. So then I canceled on him. I was like, all right, I don't want to do it. So then a couple days later, I was like, actually, okay, I'm gonna give him a chance. So I texted him, I was like, okay, here's my number because I don't want to be on this app no more. He was like, oh, I thought you was trying to soft ghost me a little bit. And I was like, oh, low-key, but he might give me my number.
Pause. So when you say you want sale, what were you selling? If it was on sale, it probably wasn't that good. Because usually things that are premium aren't for sale, right? Look at iPhones. You ever seen no motherfuckers have a sale? Tim Cook. You ever heard that nigga say, you know what, we're going to have a sale on iPhones? Fuck no. Because if it's worth it, it ain't going to be on sale. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
And then he started making another date. But mind you, he talking about some he want to get alternative. He talking about some he wanna step out his comfort zone. He said he got some ear cuffs he been wearing, you know, just to get a little spicy. And then he gonna tell me his favorite picture of me is this one. Boy, what you gonna do with that? You don't know what to do with that. Okay. Boom, we gonna date. So the date's supposed to be like at a pool table bar, you know? I thought it was gonna be real cute, a little pool bar, play some pool, get a couple drinks or whatever. When I first pulled up, I saw him, I said, ooh.
Damn.
I said, ooh.
Damn.
He wasn't ugly, he wasn't my type. He wasn't my type, he had a huge head. It just, we go in, it's dead empty in there. It was a very cute aesthetic though, that's how it looked. It was actually very cute, like if it was a date with somebody else and T. Anyway, so we was playing our little game. He wasn't cute, for real. He was just scary, like the way he would look at me, like he would just like, and I really didn't like that. They had a jukebox that you could pay to play songs. So he was letting me choose songs or whatever. So then it like played around the whole place. That was really cute. I actually did enjoy that part. And at one point, I think he played Pretty Brown Eyes for me, because I got pretty brown eyes. And so I was trying to be cute when I played Ocean Eyes for him because he was white with his little blue eyes. So we played Ocean Eyes or whatever. And that was a cute moment. So yeah, I already know I'm not going out with him again, but I was just enjoying the date because it was a cute date. I'm gonna give him that. That part was cute. That part was cute. In the middle of us playing pool, he was like, I gotta take a Zoom call.
I didn't hear that.
Gotta take a Zoom call. What? What? So he said he promised his buddy that he was going to talk to his class or something. He forgot about it today, but he got to do it. Do I mind if he take his call? And I'm like, okay, how long is it going to take? He said, not that long. So then we go into his car.
However, a lot of the stuff that I learned and this get one of those positions, you really need a...
Girl, up in his car for like an hour during the Zoom call. I'm just like, how long is it gonna take? But he's an engineer, so he was telling the class how it is to be an engineer or whatever. Keep in mind, I'm hearing dollar bills. I said, oh, you got money. You got money. Not that I want him, because I already wrote him off. I don't like it like that. I mean, the date was cool. He's all right. I don't want to date him, but it's like, oh, okay, you got a couple of dollars, period. Anyway, I'm sitting here bored. I'm over here texting my sisters. They laughing. Making me laugh. I'm in the seat dying. It's like, why am I even here? It's just giving such a side quest. It's just giving such a, like, what are we even doing? When he finished with that, he was like, you want to go in and finish our game? The way he talk is so scary. He just, I don't know. I was like, yeah, we could finish it. So we going out there and we play some more game. It was just, whatever. Was it really banter? I guess. I don't know. Also, something that he would do, like, he would wink. He would like I told you, he would like look down and look up. Then he hit a wink. And it was so frightening. It was kind of scary. I didn't really feel like I was fearing for my life, but so then he was like, do you want to get some food? I'm like, sure. What you want to get? Because I was hungry. I love eating a little bit something on a day. Thank you. He started searching on his phone. He found a place. So we drive there. And he was like, imagine, why did he make this joke? He was like, imagine if you just went home and I was up there by myself. Imagine. Imagine. We got to the restaurant. We sit down. We're chatting. He's telling me how his family is so conservative. His mama don't let him grow his hair out long. Mind you, he's what? My age. He was probably like 26 or something. He said that he's trying to grow his hair out. It's still so short because I like my white boys to have long hair. That's what I like. So I'm like, what's your hair doing? Like, when we gonna grow it out? Some his mama don't let him because it make him look dirty. I guess long hair is for girls or whatever. I don't know. He talking about he wants some tattoos, but his mama said if you get a tattoo, we're gonna write you out the wheel. He was just saying like concerning stuff, but he's telling me he want to be alternative. He want to express himself. He just want to beat the gender norms, and he want to do this and he want to do that. He want to paint his nails. He trying to get into it. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. You know, that's interesting. But why are you dating a black girl? It's giving your family gonna do something to me. We get another drink at the place. Then we got the food. Then all of a sudden, I don't know why, he switched. He was like, yeah, how does it feel to always get everything paid for and you ain't got to pay for nothing? Somebody else just take you out and treat you good. What? What do you mean? He's like, yeah, how does it feel? You always getting treated, ain't you? You don't never got to worry about the bill, huh? This guy stinks! And I was like, feel good, I guess. I don't know what you're talking about with that. To my some, yeah, I was in a whole relationship. She never paid for nothing. She never bought me a meal. She never brought me flowers. And I was like, well, first of all, sir, you don't know me, because when I was talking to somebody, y'all don't even do this. Don't even do this. I would bring him lunch to his job and eat with him. Now, see, that's a little simpish, and I need everybody to know that. But me and him was a little bit locked in a little bit, just a little bit. So, I mean, yeah, I was just being sweet and nice. But I'm like, you can't tell me that because that's what I used to do. So you saying that? He was like, yeah, well, everybody don't do that. After the check come or whatever, he paid for it with an attitude. He said, might as well finish my drink. So then he started drinking it, and I was like, oh, we got to chug these? You know, I'm a little scared. And then he's like, you ain't got to drink. It's already paid for. It don't matter. Why are you so bitter? All of a sudden, mind you, I didn't ask to come eat here. You offered it to me. Mind you, it's also a first date. Brother, what is... You're hilarious. What the heck? Mind you, you got money. Mind you, you're an engineer. Mind you, I just heard your salary. You can afford it. Not that I just need you to pay for me, y'all, but it's the first date. I am a lady. What did you think? Why are you mad at me? So then he told me some, yeah, you want to get out of here? Then he gonna try to walk me to my car. And honestly, that walk back to my car, I really didn't like it. Because, you know, usually you want a man to walk with you to your car so that you can feel safe. Baby, the man that I don't feel safe with is standing right next to me. I don't feel safe with you no more, actually. I didn't think he was going to do nothing to me. I just thought that he was bitter. And it's like, I really don't want to walk with you no more. Did he tell my son, you still going to see me Tuesday? No. He wanted me to see him Tuesday so we could go to the mall and pick him out some new alternative outfits. No, I don't want to see you no more. You gonna act like that, boy? Don't nobody like you? Boy, I sent him that message with a quickness. As soon as I got in my car, I said, this ain't gonna work. But I'm good. I don't even want to see you no more. Yeah. That's my story. That's it. Okay, bye.
All right, so I'm gonna give you my 2 cents on that. Lady, you are lucky you did not end up in a forest, somewhere in a remote location, tied and gagged up in a fucking cabin. So, successful date, you know, plus you got a meal out of it, some drinks. Yeah, dude sounded kind of weird, but hey, I'll say that you got most of the good parts out of it, and plus you don't got to see that weird guy again, right? As for the dude, dog, you can't be zooming while you out here with your date, my nigga. Like, you gotta show some respect, you dig? And then what the fuck is an alternative costume? I want to look it up, but I don't know if it's gonna be safe for kids. I imagine I'm gonna see some fucking BDSM shit. What the fuck is an alternative costume? Like, I'm thinking about an alternative lifestyle costume, like some shit Diddy would order on Amazon or something. I'll get some handcuffs, you know what I'm saying? I'll bend you over, you know, I'll use a little bit of foreplay and shit, but nah, I ain't going that far. So when I hear the word alternative, that shit really got a nigga thinking. Hopefully they find their matches, man. Plenty of fish in the sea. Well, guys, I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here, but before I do, you know what the assignment is, right? You still remember what the assignment is? I'm gonna tell you what it is. Nah, I ain't gotta tell you, cause you already know. You know? So with that being said, guys, we're gonna keep it up with these date videos and story time videos. Body cam videos will be coming too, so keep your eyes peeled, you know? But aside from that, that's it. That's all I really gotta say. I'll see y'all niggas later. Peace.